Good morning, everyone. In preparation for this webinar, I reviewed some of our events over the last 2 years and reflected a little bit on the mood that was so evident to see throughout these events. We started our Moments with our Investment Gurus event around the onset of COVID, and as a result, I still remember the various stages of lockdown we were in when filming them. I'm certainly thankful that we seem to have weathered most of the storm, and that while we're not completely out of the woods yet, the worst seems to be behind us. Life has pretty much returned to normal for most of us, and the majority of lockdown restrictions impacting the economy have since been lifted. Life moves on quickly though, and concerns over COVID have already been replaced by fears around geopolitical unrest as a result of the Russian-Ukrainian conflict. In addition to this, rising inflation globally on the back of tighter monetary policy employed by central banks has been taking center stage in assessing investment opportunities currently. In uncertain times like these, it's comforting to know that there are a team of professionals at Momentum Investments dedicating all of their time and effort to understanding the impact of these events on their portfolios and to take the necessary action where appropriate. Thank you for joining us today. I hope you've enjoyed the session with us and that you found the presentations insightful and the information helpful in enabling you to better navigate the current investment landscape. As a business, we constantly strive to evolve and to ensure that we have the right funds and solutions to satisfy all of our clients' needs. This means we regularly review our product offering to ensure that it's relevant and spend a lot of time and resources on research to identify opportunities to enhance our offering even further. These webinars allow us the opportunity to show you the outcome of this process and to introduce you to the specialists behind the funds you invest in. Hopefully it gives you a good feel for the culture and the depth that we have in our team. Allow me then to quickly highlight some of the focus areas in our business in the months ahead. COVID has intensified the spotlight on responsible investing globally and also in South Africa. While we've been early adopters of many initiatives, such as being signatories of the UN Principles for Responsible Investing and are active members of the RI Committee of ASISA, we recognize that the ask on asset managers are ever increasing and ESG factors will become even more important in future. We continuously make sure that our ESG principles permeate throughout our business and all of our capabilities, and we're finding new ways of making the impact of our approach even more visible to investors through better reporting. We welcome the role that alternative asset strategies play in creating a positive impact on society. We're excited about our range of impact funds and finding more opportunities to invest in going forward. Product innovation remains key for us, and we're excited to launch our corporate money market and our future trends fund soon. We're firm believers in a systematic approach to equity investing and recently launched a multi-factor equity solution through our systematics team. Transformation in our business and in our industry remains a key responsibility and focus. Our aim is to bring talented individuals through the business and provide them with opportunities along the way. One such example is our internship program, which we launched last year, which aims to give young graduates experience in all parts of our business. The 2 individuals that joined us last year have settled in well and are gaining valuable experience. Learnings from the current process will be applied in future to even further enhance our program. Through our Innovation Hub, we continue to search for ways to improve our offering, bring technological advances into our investment process, and focusing on ways to keeping investors invested for longer, as we firmly believe this to be in the benefit of our clients. You would have seen some of this through the research shared earlier, and do keep an eye open for thought leadership ideas from the team in future. Today you've heard from the investment team detailing the impact of the current environment on the various asset classes they look after. Here are some of the key takeaways for me. Sinisha showed us what drives inflation globally and the risks associated with this, while also highlighting some of the signs that points toward high inflation being temporary and expected to return to normal levels again in the medium term. Herman illustrated how high absolute valuations across global asset classes puts a major constraint on expected future returns, and that in contrast, the valuation picture in South Africa looks far better. Wayne recapped asset class returns during the previous year for us, highlighting the significant growth experienced in equity funds in general over the period. He also emphasized how important it is to consider the right benchmark when making investment decisions. Ian focused on how all eyes will be on the Fed's interest rates decisions this year and how this will drive valuations in the fixed income space. He also pointed out that the local bond curve still presents good opportunities for investors. Pello gave us an update on the outlook for the property sector and highlighted some of the risks prevalent in this asset class to us. Carmony explained how alternative investment strategies are uniquely positioned to not only provide investors with diversification benefits and the opportunity for higher returns, but also enables the delivery of our sustainable development goals set out for our business. And last but not least, Paul shared some fascinating but also concerning research with us, highlighting how investors are often their own worst enemies when it comes to maximizing their investment returns, and how switching at the wrong time destroys value. As always, lots to consider and digest in optimizing any investment strategy for the current market cycle. Thank you for joining us today and for your continued support. We value your feedback and we strive to enable you with information that's both relevant and valuable in your efforts to manage your clients' portfolios. Please feel free to contact us and share some of your thoughts on how we can improve this event even further. The full video of today's event will be available on our website on momentum.co.za under the Investments and Savings tab. If you've watched the full session, your CPD certificates will be emailed to you once the points have been authorized. Thank you again for your attendance, and I hope to see all of you again soon.